Hey guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? It is Thursday, April 22nd, 2021, and I am coming on here because I have an update to the Knitcrate challenge that I had a couple videos ago. I challenged everyone to use up some of their Knitcrate yarns or other yarns that are just sitting around. I also got tagged in a hook tag thing. I have some happy mail. I did some retail therapy and I got a big order of yarn from Webs. So we got a lot to go over. Anywho, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I also like yarn and I like to make stitch markers. And I just put an Etsy shop update up, a video up a couple days ago, and there are still stitch markers in my Etsy shop, so please go and check it out. Speaking of social media, I just wanted to kind of remind everybody I am on Instagram, so please come and follow me there. I believe we have 4,000 followers there now, so you know what that means. There's probably going to be a giveaway soon. We also have a Facebook group for this YouTube channel. It is just called Rose Likes Crochet. All the links will be down below. If you would like to join, we would love to have you. You do have to answer 3 questions in order to be admitted, and you do not have to say your favorite color is purple just because mine is. Anyway, we have a good time over there. I think we're almost at 2,500 members, which means there will probably be a giveaway over there coming up soon. So now the other thing is there is a Facebook business page, and that is connected to my Instagram. You are more than welcome, and I would appreciate it if you would come and follow that page and like it. But that's not where you post your stuff. You post that in the Facebook group. So I know it's confusing. There are 2 different things. You'll see the Facebook group. In order to join that, you have to answer 3 questions, and that's where you can post all your makes, all your finds, all your goodies, all your projects, any questions you have, and we would love to have you there. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, and this YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, just hit subscribe. I don't know, that notification bell, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you can like all the videos that you watch, even if it's not on my channel, it really helps the person who's got the YouTube channel if you hit the like button. If you comment, I love communicating back and forth with you guys, so please comment on the videos and watch the ads. Now, the only thing I don't do, you guys, is I don't watch those like 20-minute ads. I'm sorry, whoever thought that was okay to put that on. By the way, YouTubers don't have any control over the ads on their channels. So if you see one, please don't get upset at the YouTuber. They didn't put it there, YouTube did. But those like 20-minute ads, I don't watch those either. But if you could watch the other ads, that just helps the person on the YouTube channel. And watch the videos from beginning to end. That helps as well. Okay, so are you guys ready? Because I got a lot of stuff. I need to just shush and stop talking. Oh, by the way, I live in the Chicago area with my daughter. Her nickname is Carrots, and we have quite a few animals. So we call this place the zoo. Yeah, so we had a little bit of an incident today at school, and someone sprained their ankle. So now we have someone who is walking on crutches and has an air cast on, and it's not me. So if you guys could send your positive vibes over to Carrots, and hopefully her ankle will heal very quickly. All right, so let's get started. All right, so I got tagged. Oh, you guys want to know what I'm wearing? Okay, so this was like a thing last year. This is called the Crochet Granny Square Shrug, and it is a video tutorial by the Crochet Crowd. And I think this is using the ice cream yarn in the color grape, because if it's not purple, it's not worth it. That should be my motto, right? If it's not purple, it's not worth it. And I really like it. The only thing I didn't like about it was the sleeves. And so this fabulous lady here on YouTube, her name is Sandy, and she has a channel called Crochet, and she actually helped me out and helped everyone else out and did a tutorial on the sleeves. So Sandy, thank you so much for doing that. It is cold here in Chicago, so I needed to put this on, and I figured purple and warm, and why not? But you can see it's like one of those hexagons or whatever, and you just put them together, and then you add rows, and I don't know. I didn't do the tutorial. So anyway, okay, so we're going to start with the hook thing. So the hook thing was this, I don't know who started it. I just know that Crystal from Ricol's Crochet Corner, she tagged me in this hook question thing. And if you guys are on YouTube at all, you'll see that a lot of people are doing them. And she tagged me and she wanted me to do these 10 hook questions, hooker questions. Anyway, I did comment back to her and I said, I'm not going to be able to do like an entire video on hooks because I only use one kind of hook. I don't like any other hooks. I haven't tried, well, I've tried other hooks. I don't do Tunisian. I don't have I have a favorite and it's the only thing I use. So I'll just show you guys. I know someone else tagged me in it too, and I really apologize, guys, but it would be the most boring video ever. So these, well, this is just 2 of probably 3 or 4 sets that I have. These are the only hooks that I use. Susan Bates inline hooks. Yeah, so I have these and probably 2 other sets. And then, yeah, even my smaller hooks are Susan Bates. My big fat hooks are Susan Bates. I don't like ergonomic. I don't like boy. I don't like lighted. I don't like anything other than Susan Bates inline hooks. So if you have Susan Bates inline hooks that you don't like, that you don't use, let me know. Send me an email and I'd be more than happy to buy them from you because obviously this is not enough. Let me tell you, I don't have any obsessions at all. Okay, guys, this is not one of my obsessions. Okay, enough hook talk. That's really all I would ever say in the video. So I apologize to anyone who wanted to tag me, but it's just not going to happen. I just use Susan Bates inline. So, okay, so let's get to Happy Mail, okay? I got a card in the mail, and this is from Ileana, and I will tag her. She has a channel here on YouTube. It's called Ileana with Cone Crochet. I'll tag her down below. And she sent me a Passover card. I've probably had it for over a week and I just never got to open it. So she says, Rose and Carrots wishing you and your family a great Passover. Blessings from Ileana, Crochet with Cone Ileana. And she said, purple card and envelope just for you, LOL. Because she knows I like purple. So there is the purple envelope and the purple card. You're so sweet, Ileana. I will link her down below. By the way, guys, in any of my videos, if I mention a pattern or a YouTube tutorial or a person that has a channel, they will be linked down in the description box down below. Okay, the next thing I have is a big package. And if you guys don't know, this channel this year is doing a charity donation for an organization called Wings. And it is a domestic violence organization here in the Chicagoland area. Please go check out my Wings playlist if you want to learn more information. And one of the things that we do over there is we give out thank you gifts to people who donate to Wings. And one of the people who has donated a thank you gift for every month, her name is Jennifer, and she has a channel called Crafty Bones. Well, Jennifer is amazing, and she decided to donate a project bag for every month until we're done with the Wings program this month or this year, until we're done with the Wings charity donations this year. So anyway, so I watch her, I religiously watch her on YouTube, and I follow her on Instagram. I'm kind of a stalker there. And she was posting pictures. She sews these project bags herself, and she was posting pictures, and she posted some pictures of project bags, and they were purple, and I had to have them. So I asked her if I could buy them, and she said yes. So here they are. Let me take them out of the bag. So she sent me a card, The World is Yours, and it's blank, which is fine. So Jennifer, is that okay if I use your card for something else? All right, so let me show you the bags. You guys, this lady is a phenomenal sewist. Sewist, is that what you call it? Anyway, look at this. How could I not get this? It's purple. OMG. Okay, so there's one, and here's the second one. Like, seriously? How would you not be able to buy that if your favorite color was purple? Check it out. So anyway, you guys, Sorry, the ice maker decided to go. The dog decided to shake with his tags on. It's crazy in here. Anyway, so I got both of the bags. They were pretty inexpensive. I love them. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for. I love project bags and little bags like this, but the dog that I was just talking about sheds so bad that I can't put any project bags on the floor unless they're made of plastic bags. So these will stay on a counter somewhere. So Jennifer at Crafty Bones, you guys please go and check her out. She does not have an Etsy shop as far as I know, but go and look at her YouTube channel. I'll link it, and go follow her on Instagram. That's usually where she posts all of her bags. So Jennifer, thank you so much for the bags. I love them. Okay, so I also got this in the mail. This just says happy, happy mail. And I initially did not see that it said happy, happy mail, and I opened it up thinking it was for wings because we're accepting a lot of donations for wings. But this is from Anonymous Amy, and she is from Kentucky, and I'm going to show you what she sent. Okay, so she sent me a card, and it says, everyone needs a friend like you. And it says, you make the world a more beautiful place just by being who you are, from Anonymous Amy and Nyla. She says, hi Rose, when I posted this yarn on your page and saw that you hadn't tried it, I had to send it to you. And I also had this purple yarn that I found while cleaning. Of course, I had to send it to you as well. My little great niece decorated the card with all of the purple stickers she could find. Stay safe and well, Rose, your yarny friend, Amy. P.S. The yarn is yours to do as you wish. Keep it, give it away, whatever you want. Sorry about the bag. It was in a plastic bag. She was in a hurry. So here, I'll show you guys all the little stickers. Oh, thank you so much. Tell Nyla I appreciate it, and I love, love, love the stickers. Okay, so first things first, she sent me a skein of Mainstays purple yarn. This is from Walmart, and the color is just called Purple. And it's just 100% acrylic. It's like Red Heart Super Saver. And I love it. Thank you very much. And this is the yarn that she had posted that I had not tried before. This is Stitch Studio by Nicole, called Earth Tone. And this was from a store called AC Moore that we never ever had here in the Chicago area. She sent me 2 of these. So I'm not going to read you guys the specs. It's just a number 4. It's really soft. It's like a tweedy yarn. It's beautiful, but you can't get it anymore. So let me see. I'm thinking 612 yards. I mean, that's a lot of yarn. That's 1,200 yards right there. And it's nice. So Amy, thank you so, so much for sending the squishy mail. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And all right, so what else we got? We got some other stuff. Hang on. All right, you guys. So I had to do a little more retail therapy because the last time wasn't enough. All right, so honestly, I had a $5 voucher for Michael's, and I had to go in there and spend it, right? Because they expire. I mean, I don't really need an excuse, do I? Anywho, so I went and looked around, and they have the big bins of clearance. And this is my local Michael's that's not too far from me, and they always have a really crappy selection of everything there. So anyway, I found some stuff in the clearance bins. Let me show you. All right, you guys. Are you ready? Now, these aren't my colors, but for $1, seriously? Okay, these were in the clearance bin with no clearance tags on them. Premier Eversoft, okay? So these little balls, Premier Eversoft, okay? So these were in the bin and there was no tag, so I went to go to the price checker to see what they were, and they were $1 each. So what did I do? Yes, I bought all of them. This was all that they had, and these were the only colors. So Premier Eversoft, it's kind of like a Kieran Simply Soft. This one is called Persimmon, and this one is called Sweet Pea. So that's all they had, and so I wiped them all. I bought them all. Couldn't help myself. Okay, so then they had one of these in the bin, and it was called Loops and Threads Soft and Shiny, and the color is called Ginger Peach, and this one was $1.47 for that one. So that's all they had. And then they had Kieran Simply Soft and the color Pumpkin, and these were $2.19 each. So I got 2 of those. And then this one was also $2.19. And this one is Orchid. So that was, I did also get some jewelry, but I'm using that to make stitch markers right now, so I don't have them in the bag. So that was one trip to Michael's. So then I was with my mom this weekend, and whenever I'm with her, I force her to go to the craft stores with me, and she doesn't mind. I made her hold my yarn this time. So we went to the Michael's by her house, which is even worse than the Michael's by my house. But I did find some stuff that was on sale, and I found some stuff on clearance. So went down the yarn aisle. And you guys, I'm not a big blanket yarn fan, but this one kind of spoke to me. These were on clearance for $5. So here I'll show you Bernat Blanket. And so $5 each. They only had 3, and the color is Lilac Leaf. So I think because it was purple and green, and I don't know, that combination is really, really nice. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them because there was only 3. There are only 220 yards, but it is a number 6 super bulky yarn. So I got 3 of those. Those were $5 each. And then they still had the Michael's Karen cakes on sale. And I picked up 2 of these in a different color when I was hanging out with Lisa. And so this one, again, I don't know why, but they only had 2 of this color. This is the regular Karen cotton cakes. And the color on this one is called Frozen Yogurt. And so this one has 530 yards each. So I figured that is enough to make a baby blanket. So that's what's gonna happen there. So then I dragged her to Joann Fabrics. Joann Fabrics, let's discuss Joann. So about 2 weeks ago I went, or a week ago, I don't remember, and I don't think I was really looking for anything, but I think I had a coupon for 20% off your whole purchase. I don't remember. Anyway, walking through the yarn aisle, I found these Karen Simply Soft. The color is called Rainbow Bright, and I have used these to make loveys, and they're really, really, oh my gosh, it's so soft and it's really pretty. So I got 2 of these, and these were on sale for $3.97, and I actually got them for $2.78 each. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I think they were 25% off. So I got those. And then they're clearancing out their Susan Bates hooks, which we just talked about. Like I needed any more, right? So I got these 4, and they were on clearance for $2.47 each. So let me see which ones were on sale. I got a K hook, which is a 6.5 millimeter. I got a G, which is a 4 millimeter. I got a F, which is a 3.75, and I got a E, which is a 3.5 millimeter. So I say not bad, right? Okay, so then when I was with my mom, and I will explain more about this when I talk about my Knit Crate challenge, I decided that I needed to get some blocking mats, and I'll tell you why in a second. So they weren't on sale, but I did find these at Joann Fabrics. And I think the original price was $14.99, but they had a 40% coupon. So I used a 40% coupon on this. And it looks like there's 4 in a pack here, which hopefully will be enough. And I didn't have any pins. Like the pins that they show are like these T-pins. I have regular straight pins, but I didn't want to use them. So their sewing notions were all on sale. Buy 2, get 1 free. So I picked up these Dritz T-pins, and then my third item that I picked up was this measuring tape, because you cannot have too many measuring tapes. Okay, so then we had to go in the yarn section. And this is a really tiny Joann Fabrics by her house, but they had the mandalas on clearance for $3.97, and I didn't think I had this color. It's called Valkyrie. So they only had 2, and they're not in very good shape, but I picked up 2 of them. And then for those of you who are new, I have a minor obsession with these little red heart minis. And this is the color I picked up. They were like $1.99, and the color on this one is called Retro. So that's it for my retail therapy. Now I'm going to show you what I got from Webs. Hang on. All right, you guys, do you think I really needed this yarn? No, I know I didn't. I probably ordered this like 3-4 weeks ago, and it came probably 2 weeks ago, and I haven't had time to open it up, and I don't remember who to blame, so I'm just gonna blame Crystal at Bag O' Day. Because it's so easy to blame her for being an enabler, right? I honestly don't remember what is in this bag, so we're gonna open it up and see what's in here. Check it out, you guys. What? Okay, let me get this out of the bag. All right, you guys. Let me see if I have prices on this stuff, because honestly, I don't even remember what it was. Oh, there are prices on here. Okay, so I'm gonna need my glasses for this. All right, are you guys ready? Let's see what we have. Like I said, I don't even remember what I ordered. Okay, so it looks like this is Cascade Yarn's Cartwheel. It is 100% acrylic. And let me see if I can give you some information while you're looking at it. It's 200 grams, 7.05 ounces, 328 yards, 300 meters. They recommend a 6mm something. And it looks like you can machine wash in cold and dry. Cascade Yarns from Seattle, Washington, made in China. Color number 2. And I picked up 3 of these. So let me see if I can find it on the invoice and tell you what it was. It says Cartwheel. It was a closeout yarn. The color name is actually called Atlanta on this one. And they were on clearance for $5.99 each. Holy schmackerels, seriously? Wow, you guys, the colors are just gorgeous on that. Okay, so I got 3 of those in that color, and then it looks like this color was also on closeout, and it's definitely like a denim-y blue. It is not coming up the correct color on my camera. So same specs. This is color number 18, and it is called Denim. So 3 of the denim and 3 of the Atlanta, and they were both $5.99 each. Okay, so that's the Cartwheel, and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna make out of them. This would be like a great hat and scarf. It might also make a really good shawl, but kind of heavy, because these are kind of heavy. Okay, let me show you what else I got. Okay, in the bag, they sent me a bag, and it says "Feeling Lucky." But I'm not feeling lucky because it's someone knitting, so doesn't really do me much good. I'll put that in the next giveaway so you guys can have it. All right, so then the next thing I got was this. It says it's called the Toy Box Collection, and it is from Plymouth Yarn, and there's already a hole in the bag, so we're gonna take one of these guys out. So here you go. Wow, look at that neon. I love it. Okay, so it says Toy Box Collection Rainbow from the Plymouth Yarn Company. And Plymouth Yarn is in Bristol, Pennsylvania, but this was made in Turkey. The color number on this one is 69. It is 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 240 yards. They recommend US 7 needles or a G7 hook, machine wash gentle cycle, tumble dry low. And let me see what it says here. This was also closeout, and the color name is called Sherbet, and these were $3.49 each. So I picked up 5 of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking like a wild and crazy baby blanket. Oh yeah, okay. Or yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you would do in there. All right, here's the next one that I got. This is called Cascade Yarn's Pinwheel, and again, it's partially open already, so here, I'll show you that. And this one, the color name is called Fiesta. I picked up 3, and they were $5.99 each. So let me see here. 100% acrylic, 200 grams, 440 yards. They recommend a US 7 to 8. Made in China, color number 35. And again, this is called Fiesta. So I picked up 3 of those. Oh my gosh, aren't those pretty? So 3 of those. And then I got this cake here. It is by Trendsetter Yarns. It's called Streamers. And the color on this one is called Sunflower. This was also a closeout, and it was $16.99. So let's see, it's 100% cotton, 200 grams, 7 ounces, 880 yards, made in Turkey. Color number 6, wash by hand in cold water with a mild soap or wash liquid. So I don't know, that's looking a little busy for me, but I'm gonna give it a try. And that will have to be a shawl for me. That's what I would make with that. Okay, and then you guys know I had to get some purple yarn, right? I think I've had something similar to this before. This is called Rossetti Lumen, and this was also a closeout. Looks like everything I bought was in the closeout section. I got 7 balls of this. They were $4.59 each, and it looks like they have like a little ribbon of sparkly yarn. It's not sparkly yarn, but it's definitely shinier than the other stuff. So let's see if we can read on this. This is a 50-gram ball, 1.75 ounces, 123 meters, 134 yards, and then the print gets even smaller. It's a number 3. You can machine wash cold, and let's see, 79% cotton and 21% viscose rayon. Made in Turkey, color 109 or orchid. So I picked up 7 of those, and they're not looking very good. They didn't pack those well. So there's 3, 6, and that one's really a disaster, but that's okay. And 7. So that was my order from Webs, and I will blame Crystal from Bag O' Day, as I normally do, for all of my yarn purchases that are unnecessary. Hi, Crystal. So, all right, so that's it for Webs. So now we're gonna get on to the Knitcrate challenge. So stay tuned for just a second, guys. All right, so about 2 videos ago or 3 videos ago, I came on and I said that I wanted to do a Knitcrate challenge. And the reason I wanted to do a Knitcrate challenge is because I was a member of Knitcrate for, I don't know, 8 or 9 months or something like that. And I have all this Knitcrate yarn, and it's sitting in a tub. I actually showed the tub. It's a pretty big tub of Knitcrate yarn. That was just my Knitcrate yarn that I don't ever use. And I think that not everyone has Knitcrate or has had the opportunity to get it, but that's okay. Part of the challenge was to use some, it doesn't even have to be fancy yarn, but if you have some fancy yarn that you bought and you were saving it for some special project, just go make something with it. If you don't have fancy yarn, find some other yarn that you've been hoarding, like latte cakes, or other cakes, or other yarns that you just love, like Heather the Crochet Witch, like she hoards landscape. Just use it, girlfriend. So my challenge was to find some of those yarns and use them. And I showed the yarn that I was going to use for my first challenge, and it was from this Knitcrate, which was from May of 2019. And let me see if I can show you a picture of what the yarn actually looked like, because I've used all the yarn, and I will show you what I used it for. Okay, so this is what the yarn looked like, and it is called Knitology Cozy Sock, and the colorway was Citrus Squeeze. So it was superwash merino, nylon, and cashmere, and it was a fingering weight 439 yards. So this is what I have left. Okay, now I didn't want to use this by itself, so I combined it with another yarn that was sitting in my stash, but it wasn't Knitcrate. It was from Kramer Yarns, and I'm going to actually insert a picture here of what that yarn looks like. Okay, this is all I have left of that hank of yarn. This was also a #1. It was called Victorian Dusk. It is sterling silk and silver, so it's superwash merino, silk, nylon, and silver poly. And this is like spun in the United States. So you guys, I used 2 strands together, and the project that I decided to do was by Fiber Spider, who's one of my favorites. Hi, Fiber Spider. And he has a shawl pattern called Dragon Wings. Now, this is why I wanted those blocking boards, because this is a type of project that really does need to be blocked. And all I could do was put it on my bed on a towel because I didn't have any blocking mats. So this was the best that I could do by putting it on a towel. But I'm going to show you guys the pattern and what the yarn looks like together. It's really busy, so I'm kind of glad I picked a pattern that you didn't really need to do any fancy stitches with. So that's like the edge that doesn't have the dragon part. So I'm going to show you the edge with the dragon parts, or the dragon scales, or dragon wings, that's what it's called. Okay, so that's how it starts, and then it just keeps getting bigger. Maybe I should show you this way. I don't know, it's hard because it's not blocked. So there's that, but I do have quite a few pictures. I took pictures of it like on the bed getting blocked, and I took pictures of it on my mannequin because Carrots isn't feeling well. So I couldn't bribe her to model for me, so because her ankle hurts. So anyway, this is the project that I made, and here are some pictures that I took so you guys can see what it looks like. Okay, it doesn't really go well with my cardigan, but I just love it, you guys. I think it's really, really pretty. I'm glad I chose a pattern that didn't really require much other than double crochets. But I love it. And I got to use up 2 hanks of yarn, and it wasn't really thin because there were 2 strands put together. So I would love to see what you guys have done with your Knit Crate challenge, or your fancy yarn challenge, or your I'm hoarding it challenge. And let me know what you did. Let me know what you're planning on doing. Let me know what yarn you're going to use. I've seen a couple people post already in the Facebook group. You don't have to post in the Facebook group if you are not on Facebook. If you want to tag me on Instagram and just be like, I don't even know, there's no hashtag, just tag me for it and just say this is your Knit Crate challenge. So this is 2 hanks of yarn done. So the next set of yarns that I'm going to use, one of them is a Knit Crate yarn, and it is, let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, so it is this Knit Crate yarn. It's called Yuru. It is Silk Decay. The colorway is called Enlightened. It is 85% merino, 15% silk, DK weight 300 yards. Now, in this Knit Crate that this came in, which was from September of 2019, they actually gave you 2 hanks, but I used one of these hanks in a test pattern for Zines and Rogers, and so I already used almost one full hank of this. So I have this, and then I also used to get the Lether Knot Sock, I think is what it was called. So I was, I think I only got them for like 3 months just to try them. Now, I don't think this matches at all, but this was the yarn that I found from Lether. And it is Wonderland Sock, 100% superwash merino, 400 yards. So I'm not sure I'm gonna use these 2 together, but you know what, you guys, you have to be adventurous. I'm also not sure what I'm gonna make with this. I don't wanna make another shawl. Maybe a scarf, like an infinity scarf, or a hat and a cowl. I'm not even sure. So this will be my next challenge yarn. I might switch this and put it with something else. I don't know. But I figured if I double up my hanks, then I could use them up quicker. So, all right. So Knitcrate challenge is on. I'm challenging everyone to use either their Knitcrate yarn, fancy yarn, hoarded yarn, favorite yarn, whatever it is that you have that you don't want to use because you don't want to use it. I don't know. Use it, okay? Make whatever you want. There's no deadlines. Just because I finished a project in a week or whatever, or 2 weeks, doesn't mean you have to. It's just a challenge to use your yarn, guys. So I hope you have fun with it. I hope you enjoyed all my yarny purchases. Please leave a comment down below. I love interacting with you guys. Please go check out my Etsy shop. Please come join the Facebook group. I will have another wings update in a couple of days. I have, I think, about a dozen or more packages already, and I'm going to be going to the post office tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have another wings update for you guys shortly. And that is it. I will talk to you guys later and have a great weekend. Bye.